Recently, I found out this game called Licht on the gacha gaming subreddit. People were saying it's an Arknight clones or Counter-Strike but chibi, but after playing it, I can say they are all very different game. What's up my nerd friends? Today I want to showcase this game called Licht or Hersing Li Si Te in Chinese. You probably never heard of this game or anyone talk about this game because it's not out in global yet. This game is actually released in Taiwan, Malaysia, and Singapore. I think 14 days ago. Not too sure the exact date, but I did play since day one. And yeah, I want to showcase it today because they added a new event today. If you want to play this game, it's actually pretty simple. All you need to do is download it on the tap, or you can just grab any APK files. You don't need any Bilibili ID or anything. It is released in Taiwan, not China. So first, why I like this game? It's fun. I actually have been playing this game since day one. I can tell you this game have a lot of potential. The waifu design are very good and the characters are not overly sexualized. They're mostly focused on the drip. There are also decent amount of husbando and robots. If you're into that, I can show you some of the husbando in the game. I got one here. This is a 3-star. Let me see if I can show you the full art. Yeah, this is a pretty good unit. I use him a lot. Another one here. There are also just straight up robots. I mean, I guess if you like robots. And yeah, a lot of waifu. Pretty good design. I think overall it might not like pop out a lot, but definitely pretty decent. Especially the drip part, I would say. I know you are dying to know the gameplay, so that's what I will show you. So firstly, I'm gonna show you the tutorial because that gives you an idea what the game is about. So the how the game works very similar to Alchemy Stars. You have like your usual stages that has like story in it, and then there's like another cutscene kind of stages to just tell you the story. I can't really say too much about the story because I don't read them. It's not because I don't like reading story. I'm not a story skipper, but it is in Chinese and I'm not very proficient in Chinese. I can read a little bit, but overall, if I want to read a story, I have to find a dictionary like every other 2 minutes or something. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll show you both the early game and the late game because you know, most first impression video only show you the easiest stage, which I don't think it does the game justice because the game do get a lot more interesting early on. I mean, later on. So yeah, it's pretty simple. You have one lane here. You can pause if you want. You can speed up if you want. You can also reset the game if you want. It doesn't cost any extra energy. Losing also doesn't cost any extra energy, only if you win. So yeah, gameplay is very simple. You have your towers here. You have to defend your towers. If you lose your tower, you lose. And if you beat the enemy tower, you win. Very simple. And obviously the enemy will deploy troops over to you, trying to destroy towers, and you have to deploy your own unit to defend. You have a lot of different classes in this game, which I'll talk about it later. Obviously my unit are extremely high level for this stage. I just want to show you the first stage to give you an idea what the game is about, right? You also have this unit here, which is I call it a super unit. They are free to deploy, but they have like a cooldown time. This is basically the unit you can control the most. They have ability you can kind of use on the map itself. I guess you can call it like your heroine in the game. What I'm using is the tank form. The tank form can teleport in the circle and taunt the unit in the circle, right? You can also of course taunt the tower, but my unit is kind of wrecking the tower already. But yeah, you can see the game is kind of simple in concept. You deploy your unit, you destroy the enemy tower, you win, right? I'm just gonna let it run and beat the stage. Alright, seems easy, right? But this game does get a lot harder later on, and I'll show you some of the stages what I'm dealing with right now. So I have been to chapter 5, and of course there's like 3-star things as well. I'm pretty sure if you don't get 3-star, you cannot auto the stage, so you have to actually get 3-star. Specifically, some of the stages have different 3-star criteria. So for this one, your tower have to be undamaged, and you have to have 30 seconds left before the timers go boop, you lose. So what is this stage? Let me see. Okay, this is a pretty interesting one. I'll show you. So this is a chapter 5. It's actually quite early yet. I think I'm not too sure what the story is at this point, but yeah, chapter 5 is definitely not the end game yet. I'll use a friend unit. So you can see I have 8 units here, and you can recruit one more unit as the last slot, which is your friend unit. And you can obviously have like the most overpowered friend with max level unit, max ascension, and max like breakthrough. But there's a downside of using friend is you can never use friend unit as like your auto. I'll talk about the auto later. So the auto is very similar to Arknight, where after you clear the stage, it will ask you if you want to save this layout as your auto, and every time your auto will be kind of placed similarly to how you played last time. But using friend, they are just not allow you to auto, but you still can clear it and get like the rewards, and it's the auto reward you can get it. But yeah, I'm gonna use my sniper unit here. This is a physical attacker. So yeah, let me went ahead and see how much more complicated the latest stage is. Okay, as you can see, there's a lot of different units already available on the map, and you can see they have like a status effect here. This kind of swirly thing is stun, so they are stunned right now. And you have this thing which is a trap. Once they step on it, they will not be able to move, but they still can attack. And you can see we have two different lanes. Both have towers, meaning we have to actually destroy both towers. So there's first thing first, you have the decision to make which lane should you attack first. Well, this comes into a little bit of understanding the units itself, what these units do, and what do you have. So this fire guy here, the red color guy, they are pretty weak to physical attack, and they are right now stunned, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deploy my sniper here and kind of just destroy them. Also this guy, I'm gonna speed up so it wasn't like too slow, and I'm gonna deploy all my super units here. They're still stunned. You can see the timer here, they're still stunned, so we kind of have to keep on doing this while the tank, although advancing forward. I'm actually gonna destroy the towers here because they're actually gonna shoot. Oh no, they're shooting. That's bad. I actually should have, okay, I messed up. What I should have done is actually deploy this first. We actually need to kill this, because if we not, this tower will obviously hit us from this place, and yeah, it would not be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna deploy my melee attacker. These are my swarm unit. They are usually come with a lot of additional units. And they're usually very squishy, but they're high in damage. Okay, I have another one here. I can destroy the tower using this unit here. I'll do a little bit of a like brief explanation of the classes later on after I show you the stages. So there's like 9 different classes in this game. Let me deploy this, whatever. Yeah, okay, I do need to kill this tank though, because I want to save this tower for tanking this 2 guy later on. Let me try to damage these, because why not? Okay, I need to reposition my unit. So you can see a lot of new things to do in the later stage, where it's not just one lane and you deploy your units. There's like different lane. You have to make a decision where you should attack, how you should deploy your unit. And I do this. I actually can use this button over here to kind of reposition my enemy again in this like area that they set for you. And you can only do this 2 times per round, and there's a cooldown. So once I use this, I believe I need to wait for 30 seconds before I can use it again. So, oh no. I might actually lose this because I don't think I have enough time. Do I lose this? Okay, I didn't lose. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna deploy these 2. That might be bad. I'm gonna lose my magic caster over here because of the cleave, but I think we should still be able to do this. I'm gonna deploy my remaining units. I didn't deploy my healer, which is probably why all of them are constantly dying. Let's try to save him. Never mind, he died. He died anyway. It's fine. Okay, now that we did this, you can see I think he will ask me to replace my current setup as a new auto. Never mind, I didn't get 3-star because my tower did get damaged. But yeah, things can get very complicated. I can show you like another stage if I have the energy. There's a lot of variety in like these game modes. Wait, let me check what is this first. Yeah, this one is also a very interesting one. I'm not gonna get friend units because I think I can beat this without friends. So you can see here we have the same trap thing again that stopped the enemy movement. But this stage is a bit special because you can actually deploy unit over here, like to like they're safe from enemy attack basically. Yeah, it's very interesting. I don't really remember how I did this though. I don't think I actually deploy anything. I just wait. I think I just wait until the tower is there. I really don't remember. Okay, let's speed it up. I want to deploy my tank and my healers to kind of slow things down. Oh, I think okay, never mind. I deployed my unit wrong. So yeah, a lot of interesting one. Actually, is a red color one. I should probably go for the physical attackers. You know what, maybe no one. I'll do this first. So yeah, this is my strongest unit. It's a 6-star that has very high magic attack on her ability. I'll do this. I'll do this as well. Healers. Hopefully this will work. I don't know. Try to kill this. Try to save my healers. I can get hit one more time. Oh, never mind. He got one shot. Alright. I'll try to save you. I don't know if I can save you or not. Nope. Yeah. How did I beat this again? I don't remember. Why is it so hard? Oh my god, I lost. Oh, I remember now. I remember how I beat this now. I was using a friend unit that can stun the enemy, so oh man, I can't even beat this. Yeah, it's actually very difficult once you get into the later stage. Like, things get a lot more interesting, and you start to think, okay, what can I do with the level of my team, and which unit should you actually get as a friend unit to help you beat the stage. Things do get a lot more interesting. And of course, that is not the only mechanic in the game. There is like traps as well. You can activate or reactivate. If I can find one, I actually don't remember. I think this is it. Let me check. Okay, never mind. But this one is also a kind of interesting one because you have your own towers. You can use your own tower to like tank damage before your unit tank the damage, you know. So in this kind of stages, maybe you want to deploy unit that can attack from range instead of actually tanking the damage yourself, or you can choose to just destroy the summoners using your special operators. I don't know what to call them, but yeah, I'm gonna talk about slightly about the class. So there's 9 different class, each with their strength and weaknesses. Obviously, you have the first one, which is strength in number. So it comes with a lot of allies, but they all usually very squishy and die in usually one hit. You have the second one, healer, very crucial for enemy that have massive health but they don't really have huge damage. So it's like attrition wise, healer is very strong. Tanks, which is tanks, soak up damage. This is lightweight units. They are probably the strongest class in this game. Like pretty much every single unit except the purple guy is like meta in this game. They are cheap to deploy. They also gain energy when they use their abilities. Very good. If you use them, you can use more units in the future. And they usually pair really well with the special operators. This is what I want to call it. I don't know what the actual translation are, but the special operator can be deployed in anywhere, and once they deploy, they usually just do damage and then they go away. They don't stay as a unit, except the 6-star guy, which actually do stay as a unit. He is OP, by the way. And then we have the snipers. So they are physical damage dealer from range. That's all pretty much. Obviously each of them have like different unique thing about them. Like the girl I just used, it has really good range when she uses abilities, and of course he can like attack in a cone shape and like pierce behind the enemies. You know, it's like a lot of different things. And we have the summoner class. This is like value over time kind of class, and usually you want to use more than one summoner. I'm not very familiar with the summoner class, I'm gonna be honest, because I don't use any summoner in my team, but they are pretty strong if you have them. So what summoner does is they just stand still and they summon stuff and they die over after a certain period of time. Yeah, you have to kind of protect them because they are very squishy. And then we have the assault class. This is kind of like tank but more damage, and they are melee. Yeah, usually physical damage, usually have like some sort of cleave. And then we have the last one, which is magic caster or magic damage dealer from range. Usually I think all of them are range. And yeah, they deal that magic damage, which is good for enemy with magic resistance, high magic resistance. They're usually tank unit. Like you can tell. Even if you cannot tell, you can check like, let me show you. Once you enter a stage, you can check over here and check the enemy. So you can see here, this enemy has A plus health, C plus attack, C physical defense, and C magical defense. And there are certain units that is extremely weak against physical damage, but very strong for magical damage. I'll pick some good example for you. Like for example, this one. This is the red guy you see just now. It has very strong magical resistance, but very weak physical resistance. So you do want to use physical damage against them to win usually. If you are like super strong, it probably doesn't matter. So knowing how to manage your resource and placing unit at the right time can be crucial to your success, and that is what's fun about this game. It is very challenging, but it is also very simple to play. It's pretty simple to understand. And I think this game has been released for 2 weeks so far. I didn't play every day, but I do play it for the most part, most of the time. And the developers has been updating the game very frequently. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maintenance so far, and only like 2 weeks have passed. They have implemented quite a lot of stuff. I would say a bunch of quality of stuff, a bunch of stuff people have been complaining about, or even just straight up bugs. So yeah, the depth is definitely pretty good. They do listen to feedback. If you want to play the game, I bet you probably want a tier list. I am probably the worst guy to ask for this though, because I'm playing this game pretty casually. I'll put one on the screen I found on Discord. Press it if you will. Personally, I have no idea if it's right or wrong. Yeah, of course, it's not just rainbow and sunshine. There are stuff I dislike about this game. First is the memory with random stats. So if you go into your units, you check this one, you can see there is memories in this game, and you can equip different memories which all have random stats, and they have set effect, which is cool. It's definitely cool. Like for this one, I have the 2 and 3 set effect. 2 set effect basically just raises my attack value by 30, and the 3 set effect is after using ability, I will get a buff that lasts for 10 seconds and will raise my damage output by 12 and damage reduction by 12. Has a 15-second cooldown, so you cannot just like keep getting it. But yeah, but once you look into the actual memory itself, you can see they have the random stats here. This one is the recovery effect. I think it's like energy recovery, yeah. And this one is health. Health might not be very useful for an attacker that's pretty much stay on the behind, right? So you want to get something like this one instead. And this is like damage plus 9. This is a magic resistance plus 11. Obviously very bad for a damage dealer. That usually stay behind. And then it goes even further, having like something like this defense, and then healer will get 50% more effect of this random stats. It gets really bad. You know, once you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different random stat on a single memory. Oh my god. And the worst thing is I'm not even at the best tier yet. Like this is not even the best memory tier we can get. There is one more which is the Rambo one. I'm only having like gold color, which is the highest tier I got. There's one Rambo one, so it kind of feels pointless to even care about the artifact right now if you don't even get the Rambo tier. I just dislike the memory system or artifact system. The random set just makes things so much more complicated than it need to. I get it, it's kind of for the longevity of the game. You kind of always have something to look forward to, but I don't like it. Another thing I don't like about this game is dupes. So there is dupe in this game. It's kind of similar to Alchemy Stars actually. You can get up to 5 dupes. So the first dupe you get will improve your abilities very high. Some of them I would say without dupe is almost unusable, because it just implements some really interesting stuff into the character to make it from like okay to like really strong. For example, the 6-star I have right here, the first dupe, I think it's this one. The first dupe will unlock the ability for her to stack her active skill damage every time she kills an enemy with the active skill. Every time killing an active skill, she will gain 50% increased damage. Usually we'll do 406. So yeah, dupe is pretty important in this game. Definitely not like Arknight where it's barely doing anything. Basically means some unit you do need multiple dupes. So yeah, other than that, I don't really see much I dislike. There is definitely quality of life exists here as well. If you want to auto a resource stage, for example, I want to grind the money stages, I could just go ahead and say, okay, I want to auto for 3 times. Obviously, let me buy energy. Okay, there you go. Okay, I can can say I want to auto for 2 times and just let it run, kind of like Alchemy Stars. Good quality of life over there. Resource stages, we have XP, gold, ascension material, kind of your standard gacha stuff. And you have like challenge stages, which is pretty much give you summoning currency. I have done everything. There's not a lot. There's only like 2 tiers. They probably will add it more in the future. As for how free to play friendly is the game, I can't really say too much. It's too early to judge. Like I said, it's still in its infancy, only 14th day so far. But yeah, now that we go through the game's ups and downs, I will show you the remaining game modes, and then we'll do a quick summon for the new banner, which is actually today. We have our new events. It's called Pilgrimage for the Veil, featuring a new character story. Pretty much, I'll show you a new character. It's actually very cute. It's a lolly. Look at her. She's so cute. Oh man, I'm weak for white hair girl, man. Yeah, very good design, I would say. I mean, I hope you guys can agree. The design are kind of good. I mean, not like you blew me out of the way, but definitely very stylish, high on the drip side. Yeah, I'll probably do a summon later. I'll show you the remaining game modes. So we have our roguelike game modes here. This is pretty much the main way of getting memories, you know, the random set stuff. Other than the memory, you don't really get much else thing. I think you can get some money as well, like the money that you use for raising your units and stuff. But usually, mostly you trying to clear this to get memories. And you also get this coin thing. You can buy high tier memories in here. You cannot buy the rainbow one though. The rainbow one, you have to kind of actually clear the hardest stage to get. So unlike Alchemy Stars, this is actually very hard. There's like 3 different tiers, and the highest tier one is very difficult. I'll show you. I guess whatever. Like there's 3 different tiers, right? This is like recommended level 60 for all your units, and then 75 and then 90. I only have 190 level, so I actually cannot do this. Or maybe I could. I'll struggle a lot. Maybe I can check what you can get. Like you can see here, the level 91, which is the challenge mode. You can get the rainbow color memories, which I don't even have right now. So yeah, you can get like 2 per week. Yeah, it's definitely, or at 120 level you can get 3 per week. Was it 3 per week? I think it is, right? No, it's actually not. Was it? I actually don't know. But yeah, that is the roguelike mode. I can show you a little bit how it works. Basically, when you went into the game mode, you can choose artifacts. These artifacts are actually very impactful. So depending on what your team is, you can use accordingly. These are all like battles. I'm not gonna show you the battle because it's too long. And then we have some other different nodes that kind of just give you more what is this, artifact, whatever you call it, or some of them give you like temporarily boosts for like 2 extra rounds or something. But yeah, kind of share the same problem with Alchemy Star. Secret territory is once you do it long enough, it kind of getting stale, right? It's not really anything different. Like the stage is kind of the same. Once you do it too much, it's become boring, right? And then we have kind of like a spire here. Yeah, except the only difference is you actually need energy to actually play this. It's not like your Alchemy Star spire. The reason is you do get like materials to level up your unit's abilities, kind of like equipment, sublime thingy. But yeah, different class will probably need different materials from these stages. And then we have the dispatch over here, where you just deploy your units. After 24 hours, you come back and claim your rewards for materials. Yay. And then we have this one, which is kinda your Gamemode codex. You have 3 different bosses to fight. You can only fight one of them. I actually already did one of them. Yeah, basically try to do as much damage as possible to the boss, because the boss will fight back, so you do need healers. These 3 different bosses have kind of different strategy to approach it. The middle one is probably the easiest one, which is why there's a lot of people fighting it. This is like super hard. It just kills your stuff all the time. But yeah, there's different way to beat this, obviously. You can claim some stuff here. I actually don't know what this does. Oh, it's like a shop item. Yeah, there's a shop here. You can break. What is this? What is this? Huh? I actually don't know what this is. Maybe I'll ask in Discord. There is an official Discord. It's mainly in Chinese, but there is an English room. If you do want to play this game and you cannot understand Chinese, maybe you can ask over there. I'll probably put a link in the description as well for the Discord link. So yeah, that's the boss mode. You can challenge in this game mode once per day, and they give like decent amount of summoning currency as well. So yeah, I do want to do them. And then this one is kind of like a surprise boss. You can like spend your energy, suddenly you get like, whoa, a boss. And yeah, you just kill the boss, you get some rewards. It's not like too exciting thing. And then the last one, which is probably the most controversial one, is PvP. Now this PvP is a bit more special than your average gacha PvP. I think this PvP is probably the correct way of doing PvP in gacha. Is they provide you units that you can use and they're all max level. So basically you won't have a situation where the whale is like super strong, you just basically can't beat it. Yeah, you get all the free 6-star for free. It's a pretty good way to even test out the 6-star in the game modes. Pretty good. So all you need to do is kind of actually know how to play the game, which I probably really bad at it. I think all the Chinese people are gonna kick my ass. You know how good Asian is, right, in games. So the PvP only open for a certain time because this is actually a real-time PvP. So I guess they don't want to have a long wait time, a long queue time for your PvPs. That's why they only open for a certain time. So yeah, it open in 4 more hours. I'll see if I can add a footage of PvP later on to show you how it works pretty much. I think it's kind of similar to Clash Royale where you just deploy units to destroy the towers. That's my guess. I haven't really seen anything PvP yet because this is still new. It just actually opened alongside with the events. And of course there's also events where you can read the character story, the new stages. You can get the event stuff by using this ticket. So the way you get this ticket is you just play like random game modes, and you can only get like up to 8 per day, I think, the tickets. So if you just play like any game mode, you can get 1 ticket to do the event stuff. So yeah, that is pretty much all the game modes in the game right now. And let's do a summon because I have been saving most of my currency for this video. So you can do a summon together. Actually, I have one more thing I want to do. I think it's in the shop. Is it in the shop? I think it's here. No, it's not here. Oh yeah, daily quest. I mean your standard daily quest. Just do stuff and get this summoning currency. Yay. Oh, what is this? Oh, is that a universal breakthrough? I think it is. It is a universal breakthrough. Oh my god, they're giving that for free. Oh yeah, there's battle pass as well. So this battle pass, you know, your standard battle pass, you also get a skin here. This is a skin for a 5-star, I think. Yeah, a skin for a 5-star. There's no free skin like Alchemy Stars, unfortunately. But I guess total is like a little bit too generous for giving free skin. Most gacha don't give free skin. I'll go through the shop, I guess. You know, your standard stuff. You have your $1 pack. If you, I think this is like summons. And you also have like first time top up, you get a free 5-star. And you also have your monthly pack over here, $5. You know, standard gacha stuff. There's a lot of other shop in the game. I'm actually not too sure majority of them what do they mean yet, but yeah. Part of the reason is I actually cannot read Chinese that well. Oh yeah, it's this thing. Oh, this is the beginner player book kind of thing. And you know, you kind of have to do a lot of them. I think you get a free skin over here as well. Yeah, free skin. Okay, what I wanted to do is actually buy this thing. So it costs 1,500 of the kind of your loot members of Alchemy Stars. And then you can get like 4,000 of this currency by just like clearing the chapters. So that's what I would do. I'll buy these and I can get these summoning currency. All right. Without further ado, let's get into the summon. So I actually really want to summon this girl because I don't have a lot of physical attacker, so that's what I would do. Yeah, I have a free 10 pole summon that I got from like, I don't know, a mail or something. I didn't pay attention. Yeah, summon. I actually want to get at least 1 copy of this girl. So the summon is kind of like this thing. You pick a symbol and you get a purple. Is like the highest you can get is a 4-star. Hopefully I don't just get purple, please. I should be oh, a 6-star. A 6-star. Okay. So the rest pretty much don't matter anymore. It's all just like, how much 6-star do we get? I've been like pretty unlucky so far, so that might be even just pity. And we got, is it a gun girl? Oh, it is. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's see the rest. Oh, we got another one. What? 2 6-star? What the? That is extremely lucky. I didn't even have that happen in Alchemy Stars before. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Holy crap. No, I actually need to screenshot this. This is crazy. But yeah, that is unexpected. I got 2 of the sniper girl. I think it's called Ribeiro. Wow. Let me see the how the breakthrough is. So the breakthrough, I get extra range, I think. Yeah. So during my ability, I get extra range. Yeah, pretty cool. I didn't expect to actually get 2 6 stars during my first 10 pull, but well, I guess now we summon for Lolly. I don't know how to pronounce this. Let me check. Oh, okay, her name is Hertz. I see. All right, let's summon for Hertz. I have like 2 more. I can summon 2 more 10 pulls, and let's see if we can get this Lolly. It is supposed to be a magic character, which I do already have quite a lot. You know, why not? Why not summon? Let's see. Is there 33? 33 is my lucky number. Maybe. Nope. 80, 66. Is that 69? You have to always go for 69, right? All right, no luck over there. At least you got a 5 star. So for the rate, it's pretty much exactly same as Alchemy Star. I think it is 2% for the 6 stars. Okay, another tank. Let me check the rate. 2% for 6 star, 8% for 5 star, 50% for 4 star, and 40% for 3 star. So it's actually more likely to get 4 star than 3 star, which is quite cool. And every 80 pulls, you are guaranteed to get 6 stars. And after 50 pulls, the chance of you getting 6 star will increase. Pretty much similar to Alchemy Star, how Alchemy Star does things. So yeah, every time you fail after 50 times, it's 2% increase. Well, Alchemy Star does it like 2.5%, I think. So this is like the only downside. The only bad thing is like 0.5% less, right? But you don't even want to get into pity anyway. So yeah, I have 1 more. Might as well go for it. Let's see if I can get 1 more. 69? Where's 69? 69. Nope. 33, 60, 10, 40, 44. Oh my god, it's actually purple pool. Oh my god. This thing translates from Alchemy Star to here, man. Purple is just struggle. Oh, it's all due as well. Damn. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Hope you find this somewhat useful. Maybe you would like to play it. I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.